Welcome. My name's Athena, and I will be helping lead our Sunday service this morning. Thank you for joining us. A little bit about Sanctuary Church for those who may not have joined us before. Sanctuary is a 508c1a faith-based organization. We use psilocybin mushrooms as a sacrament to connect us to divinity. It is our sincere belief that the consumption of psilocybin-containing mushrooms is a communion which brings us closer to what is commonly called God. We understand this concept as pure consciousness, which permeates all being. This pure consciousness is, we believe, the ineffable source of creation and the origin of health and well-being. Our faith in sacred mushrooms stems from prehistorical use by our ancestors and personal experiences of our modern members. It is our belief that psilocybin-containing mushrooms are one of the greatest sacraments that nature offers, raising our awareness so that we can access a direct connection to the source of life. We should not be mistaken for a medical or therapeutic organization. We strongly encourage anyone facing trauma recovery or mental health issues to work in conjunction with a psychiatrist, psychologist, or accredited therapist. Our objective is to help and support you in reconnecting with the universal source of healing, your own divine spirit. As we get ready to begin today's service, we ask that you mute your mics if they are not muted already. We want to let you know this meeting is being recorded, which if you have any questions about, feel free to reach out privately. A portion of this service, we will invite you to journal. So now's a good time to grab a notebook and pen if you'd like to participate in that. And please do, if possible for you, find a comfortable space where you can relax and be present for the service. The service portion of our gathering is around 30 minutes of silent participation on your part, during which time we will begin with a short meditation. We'll read the poem which the church has adopted as our acknowledgement of oneness with all that is, titled A Litany of Gratitude. A reading from our rotating text, currently The Cosmic Power Within, along with an opportunity to journal your thoughts around the reading. A reading from our main text, the Tao Te Ching. After that, we'll bring the official service to a close, and from there we'll move into an optional discussion period led by Eric today. We allow an hour and a half for this portion until noon, and do invite you to participate if you feel called. With that, I will officially bring our service to an opening. Welcoming and thanking you for joining our sanctuary community and celebration today. As we begin our statement of faith, we recognize that this statement does not exhaust the full extent of our faith. We believe that sacred mushrooms are a primary source of personal and divine revelation. We seek counsel from the mushroom to find direction and inspiration in our faith practice. And we believe that all individuals who seek true revelation from divinity can do so. I invite Courtney to lead us in our meditation this morning.
Thanks, Athena. Good morning, everyone. So grateful that you're here with us this morning. I invite you to join me in about a 5-minute meditation this morning. So please do get comfortable if you are not already in a seated position, if possible for you. And as long as you're not driving, close your eyes. And I invite you to take a few intentional breaths to begin the meditation. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. From here on out, you can just breathe simply and normally. This meditation is all about just bringing our attention to the moment and our breath as we breathe in and out. So it's not necessary during this meditation to visualize our breathing or think about it in any specific way, just to notice that it's here. You may notice how the air feels moving through your nostrils, both the in breath and the out breath. You may notice how the air feels moving through your mouth and your throat. Notice how the air feels in your body as it fills your chest, how your rib cage rises and falls with each breath. Notice how your back expands and contracts with each breath. And just notice what you notice throughout your body. You may also find thoughts arising. I invite you to just notice those too and let them pass through, kind of like clouds in the sky. Continue to breathe, using your breath as an anchor in this moment. And you can bring your attention into your belly if it's not already there. Again, noticing your breath moving your belly up and down. And as we bring the meditation to a close, just take note of your entire body. Draw your attention kind of all at once to the sensation of your being in your body as your breath nourishes you in this moment. And take a few more intentional breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, as we come back into the service space together. As you're wrapping up these intentional breaths, Invite you to offer yourself some gratitude for showing up this morning for the service, not only for yourself, but your loved ones and your community. And when you're ready, just begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just gently come back into the service space before opening your eyes. You can rotate your head and your wrists and your ankles. When you're ready, open your eyes and give a good stretch. If you're feeling it, and come back into the space. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Courtney. We'll now go into our litany of gratitude. I invite you to unmute your mics if you'd like and join me when I say we live in all things live in us. We live by the sun, we feel by the moon, we move by the stars. We live in all things. All things live in us. We eat from the earth, we drink from the rain, we breathe of the air. We live in all things. All things live in us. We call to each other. We listen to each other. Our hearts deepen with love and compassion. We live in all things. All things live in us. We depend on the trees and animals. We depend on the earth. Our minds open with wisdom and insight. We live in all things. All things live in us. We dedicate our practice to others. We include all forms of life. We celebrate the joy of living and dying. We live in all things. All things live in us. We are full of life. We are full of death. We are grateful for all beings and companions. Thank you, everyone. If you'd like to resume your mute, I invite Susan, to help us with our first reading.
The Cosmic Power Within You by Joseph Murray, Chapter 10, The Cosmic Vision of Healthy Mindedness. Proverbs 29:18 tells us, where there is no vision, the people perish. Surely your vision is directed toward perfect health, harmony, and peace of mind. You can absolutely be convinced that the mental picture to which you remain faithful will be developed in your subconscious mind and be made manifest subsequently in your experience. Ask yourself, where is my vision now? The answer lies in what you are mentally focused on right now. In other words, that to which you are directing your attention, your thoughts, your feelings, and imagery. You go where your vision is, for attention is the key to life. Let your vision and your attention be concentrated on perfect health and vitality, and you will begin to release the healing cosmic power instantly. Reject all negative predictions and cease carping against the bad. Instead, lay claim to the beauty of the good and identify yourself with this healing cosmic power. Your mind and forgiving heart must be in perfect alignment in order to get answers to your prayers. Forgive yourself for harboring negative thoughts and release mentally all those for whom you have any grudges or animosity. Wish for them all the blessings of life. Picture your loved ones telling you all the things you wish to hear. Feel the joy of it all. Make it vivid and real, and in time you will experience all of these things. If you visualize and meditate on something wonderful for other people, your subconscious cosmic power will supply you with the appropriate idea according to the nature of your request, and it will come to you in unexpected ways. Remain but faithful to your vision, and it will come to pass.
Thank you. We'll now take 5 minutes to reflect on this reading. We do have a prompt for you. What do you need to let go of in order to focus your attention on more helpful visions? What would those more healthy visions of self be? I'll set a timer for us. We'll take a moment to reflect. If you'd like to begin finishing up your thoughts, we'll begin moving into our second reading. The paradoxical nature of life and its mysteries are best experienced through the ineffable space we find in our communion with the mushroom. For more than 2,000 years, the Tao Te Ching has provided guidance and instruction for exploring the paradox of existence. It is for this reason that we employ the Tao Te Ching as our primary sacred text and invite all to study it further as you delve deeper into the mystery of life. Kevin, help us with our next reading.
Good morning. It's the Tao, chapter 69. The strategists have a saying, I dare not be a host, but rather a guest. I dare not advance an inch, but rather retreat a foot. This is called marching without moving, rolling up one's sleeves without baring one's arms, capturing the enemy without confronting him, holding a weapon that is invisible. There is no greater calamity than to underestimate the strength of your enemy. For to underestimate the strength of your enemy is to lose your treasure. Therefore, when opposing troops meet in battle, victory belongs to the greeting side. That was a good one. Like it.
Thanks, Kevin. And now to go into some of our announcements. Amy, are you there? No? I can't see. I will do our announcements.
Do you want me to?
Sure.
Switch it up. Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, so this Wednesday at Clifton Universalist Unitarian Church on Payne Street, we'll be hosting another circle, a women's circle. It's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I will happily be leading it, so you can sign up on the events calendar by going to psanctuary.org and clicking on events. It'll take you to the link to register. So I hope to see you there. We are having a picnic and potluck at Beckley Park this coming Saturday, the 27th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So it's family friendly. Just bring some tasty food that you like and want to share, and it'll be fun. And any kind of like outdoor fun things you have as well would be cool. There's a splash pad there at Beckley Park, so it's great for kids. Our volunteer organizer, coordinator, Brandy, is organizing a church cleanup at Clifton Universalist Unitarian. So there'll be some things to do inside the church to clean up and outside the church, like landscaping stuff. This church is almost 200 years old. So it could use some love. So we're just volunteering our assistance there. So if you're interested in helping and you haven't already filled out a volunteer application indicating your interest in that kind of help, you can reach out to Brandy at brandy@sanctuary.org. Brandy with an I. I think Athena will probably put her email in the chat. Let's see. We have new t-shirts and tanks available for purchase. They're $25 plus shipping if you're not local, and purchasing these shirts just helps spread the word about Psanctuary, and also is back into our fund to help our vision and operations. So if you'd like a shirt, reach out. Soon we'll have some kind of website, shopping website that we'll post. For now, just reach out if you'd like one. And is that it? Did I miss anything?
That's all I can remember.
Okay, I guess I'll add if we are going to be launching our next cleric certification program in late September. So we will be rolling out a lot more details on that in the next couple of weeks. But for now, if you're interested in signing up, you can go to our website and just click on the link and read more about the program and indicate your interest by filling out that form on the website. So more info coming soon.
Perfect. Thank you, Courtney. I forgot Amy let us know she wasn't able to be here today. So thank you for doing that. All right. Donating. If you've enjoyed today's service and or the community conversation afterwards, we would love if you would consider making a donation to help support the efforts of the church. All donations received gratefully go toward current programs, development and implementation of new programs, and operating expenses. So by donating, you help bring to reality the visions for Psanctuary. And membership, our community consists of families and individuals from all walks of life and is open to individuals from any faith or background. If you, like many others throughout history, hold these mushrooms as a sacrament for sincere and intentional spiritual practice and would like to be a part of the community, we invite you to head over to our membership application page and begin the membership process, which we'll link after we close out the service. Becoming a member is a 5-step process, which includes a discovery call with us. Members of Psanctuary have access to our growing list of coaching and programs, members only events, including sacrament opportunities, our membership portal, and our members only Discord chat, which is a daily connection to the community. We do have about 200 members nationwide. So it's a great place to continue to connect and continue these conversations. And with that, I will officially close out our service this morning, recognizing we've come together with intentions of service to the land and all its inhabitants. It's in our hearts to go forth into the world with a collective consciousness. And we encourage you to stay for continued fellowship and conversation around our readings today. And for those unable to stay, we thank you for being with us. A reminder, as we further our conversation, please remember that all perspectives are welcome as we search for the spiritual truth that unites us all. And with that, much love, everyone. Hope you have a beautiful Sunday. I'm going to end our recording.